Hello my NZ family and welcome back to the NZ Bros. I am Sir Zaxalot, but you can call me Zach. Today, I decided to stop leaving you in the dark and finally upload another NZ Bro video just to keep up with the weekly basis. Don't worry, I'll still work on the side projects, so yeah, they'll take time because they need careful writing and careful drawing. I just believe that the best work has to be done patiently, with carefulness, patience, and hard work. But anyway, today on the NZ Bros we're doing NZ How To. So what is NZ How To? Well, I pretty much do some kind of, well, not an epic how to and crash into stuff.
Whoa, look at all these cornfield carts that I have for Card Wars!
Oh no. No. On NZ How To, I actually do something as professional as I possibly can. In today's NZ How To, I'm going to teach y'all how to play Adventure Time Card Wars. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh no, he's one of those guys, isn't he? He's one of those guys that plays those complicated card games. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not, because I don't play Magic the Gathering. Yes, I don't play it. Someone tried to introduce me to it, but I never really caught on to it because, well, it was kind of complicated. And yes, I also tried Yu-Gi-Oh! At one time, and it's pretty simple once you figure out strategy. I'm still a beginner at it. And Nick tried to teach me the trading card game on Pokemon, but I never caught on to it. I don't know why. I know, I need to try new things. How do you play Adventure Time Card Wars? It's pretty simple, really. Now here's the first thing you need to know about Card Wars. First thing is this, the landscapes. You need 4 of them. They can all be the same type or diverse. It all depends on what type of landscape creatures you like the best. Now there are a few types of landscapes. There are cornfields, blue plains, nice lands, sandy lands, icy lands, and the useless swamps. The creatures you pick have a land symbol on them, telling you where they belong. Just right there at that corner. It even says it right here too, just in case. And hey, all these cards have different colors for the landscapes too. I mean, some are like green, there's blue, and there's black, and there's, what do we have here? White, and, ooh, so many others. But wait! What if I don't draw the cards needed for my landscapes if I have diverse land cards? Well, don't worry. There are rainbow creature cards too. They can go anywhere they want, because they're all-terrain. And that's how the landscapes work. Congratulations, you're almost there to learning how to play Card Wars if you survive this long in this video. And like I said, I'll try my best to be as simplified in these instructions as I possibly can. Because even I'm still learning how to play Card Wars. I'm just explaining to you what I understand about the game. So don't try to read that manual. You'll confuse yourself. Next are the creature cards themselves. What you need to know about these cards is that you need them to either attack your opponent's life points directly, or to attack your opponent's other creatures on his field. Now this right here is the defense of your creature, or how many hits they get before they are out of the game, dumped in the discard pile, or card graveyard to other people. I don't know, I just call it the discard pile. It's much more kid-friendlier than this.
Will someone get me out of here?
This little sword thing right here is their attack. It's how much damage they deal to your opponent's life points or the creature defending your opponent's landscape. Whether if they are punching, sword slicing, kicking, biting, or just whatever the picture here says. Like this picture right here. Husker Valkyrie is carrying a sword, so she's hacking and slashing the other creature or the opponent's life points. Now this note right here is a special ability the creature can do, whether if it's just simple instructions or a floop, which is pretty much the same as special action anyway. Anyway, I'll demonstrate what this card does later. Now finally, this right here is how much the creature costs to even place it on your field. You have to use these things. They are called action points, or magic points to some people. I kind of call it magic points, probably because I play the iOS game for Card Wars, but that game's different. Anyway, that's the basics of these creature cards. Next, there are spell cards. These can be used to help you, your creatures that you placed on the field, or give your opponent a really bad time. They could do so much more, but I can't tell it all. Like this card right here, Field of Nightmares. At this side again is how much action points it costs to use it, and this note right here, yeesh. One time when me and Nick were playing Card Wars, he had a lot of cards in his hand, only because we were kind of making up our own rules as we went along. I played this card, and I beat him. And I went, yeesh, this card is a Field of Nightmares, alright. But anyway, we kind of bent rules and he was able to play the game again and get a second chance. We'll demonstrate how me and Nick play soon. It'll be like an NZ game kind of thing. But we will do it on a special occasion week. But yeah, that's it about spell cards. They're either useful or a pain in the neck. Finally, there are building cards. Now these babies don't look like much, but they are handy. They can increase defense, increase attack, and also give the other guy a bad time by stealing one of his cards. Again, they cost action points. It says right here at this corner. Okay, now for the really fun part. Instead of this boring stuff that I was talking about, you probably weren't even paying attention. So in case if you didn't pay attention, you can always hit that rewind button. What? Zach, I don't think YouTube has a rewind button. I think you just tap the screen and rewind it. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, just rewind it back to where it didn't make sense and kind of listen over it again. Moving right along, it's time for the demonstration! Now then, a card I would like to demonstrate would probably be, let's say, Husker Valkyrie. Let's try her out. Alright, I placed Husker Valkyrie down on the field. Now, because she has 6 defense shields, I get to place down on the bottom of its card, well, 2 3s, or you could put down 6 1s. It depends on what makes it easy for you to count. Now Husker Valkyrie here says that she has +2 attack and +2 defense if I control a building in this landscape. Now, let's say that I do have a building in the landscape. Poof! Husker Valkyrie now has +2 attack, so I put these tokens down on the side, and 2 more shields down on the bottom. Also, my Blood Fortress has a bit of a special ability to it too. It says here, your creature in this lane has +1 attack. So, what does that mean? Poof! I get to add 1 more attack token on the side. Now I'm ready for combat. So, let's just say that Nick places a wandering bald man on the other side to protect his land. So now it's my battle phase. My Husker Valkyrie attacks his wandering bald man by its original 2 points plus its 1, 2, 3 extra attack points. So, instead of attacking his card by 2, I get to attack it by 5. So bam! Wandering bald man has 10 shields at first. After Husker Valkyrie attacks it, poof! Now it has 5. And the game keeps going on like that until, well, either your opponent runs out of creatures in his field, or you deplete all of his life points. And that is how you play Adventure Time Card Wars. Pretty simple, but there are other things about the game, but I will do those in another video. That's why this is part 1. In a part 2 video, I'll explain how other cards work. Because, well, they keep coming up with new cards and they keep coming up with new rules on how these cards work. And I can't explain it all in one video because I'm just going to bore you all to death. So today I just decided to do the basics and how the creatures work, how the landscapes work, and how the buildings work, and how the spell cards work. And that's pretty much it. And how to count down how much defense they have and how much points you have left till you're out of the game. So leave a like and subscribe and all the rest of that jazz. Share with your friends, tell everyone about this game because it just does not get enough publicity, even though it's an app game in the App Store. And it's so much easier than the real one. and it also makes you angry all the time. See you all next time, my NC family, and have a good NC week. Goodbye, y'all. Pow!